There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the Washington Wizards starters. George out there with Alexander Sarr. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, at the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Gary Trent is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Turner in at the center position. Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals, Doris. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And here's Middleton. Outside Coulibaly. 4-3. Middleton, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Back to George. Oh, stolen by Turner. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Well, he's bought in and ready to go. Thanks much. Down low. Out to Anthony. Kuzma outside. Pass to Turner. McCollum with a steal. Up top, George. Kicks it out to Middleton. Now here's Sarr. The three ball. Washington again can't hit.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move, to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much. So it's Milwaukee now, following the score by Washington. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Boy, being shot ready on the catch, Kyle Kuzma making it look easy.
Outside Coulibaly. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. McCollum's shot is off.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And here's Turner from the arc. It's rebounded by George.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
So timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's Coulibaly to the inside. And there's McCollum on the assist by Coulibaly. McCollum's got 7 points.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Kuzma outside. From deep, MP. Sarr pulls it in. Washington leading by 3. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 6. Washington needs to get off a shot. McCollum against Antetokounmpo. From deep, MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Middleton. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Middleton against Kuzma. Middleton passes to McCollum. Washington again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
George with a steal. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent. And then for Washington, Kispert's checked in for George. And it's Carrington in for Coulibaly.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
Now here's MP to the paint. Here's Kuzma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kuzma's got 7 points. For Washington, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Middleton. Sarr with a screen on Kuzma. Inside. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's McCollum. Porter pulls it in.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Middleton. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Bucks on top, up 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Marvin Bagley is out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Johnson in at small forward. Now here's Johnson. Outside Whitmore. Money from the wing. Whitmore's got his first 2 points. The Bucks leading by 3. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Again, MP missing.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
It's Carrington on the wing, covered by MP. That one drops for him. Carrington's gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, great finish inside by Bub Carrington. Listen, guards have to be able to score in the painted area.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr. And then for Washington, George, he's checked in for Bagley. Middleton comes in for Johnson. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Whitmore.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Kispert outside. The three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Corey Kispert.
Your young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good. MP. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
George with the bucket. The Bucks trail by 3. MP inside, covered by Carrington. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. MP with it. He's picked up by Kispert. Here's MP. MP packs it home.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Coulibaly. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. MP outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Kuzma's checked in for Portis. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Sarr's checked in. The Wizards with a lead. Now here's Carrington. Pass to George. To the middle. Here's Sarr. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And for a number 2 overall pick, Doris, we knew Alex Sarr would need time to develop, but he has flashed some big-time upside.
Yet another player, BA, from France. They are turning out a number of quality players. Let's remember this about Alex. He's a 7-footer with some shooting ability, a little bit of an off-the-bounce and playmaking skills. Like the sky is the limit if he keeps growing.
And he drops a first. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, Their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Both shots good from the strike. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Now here's Middleton. He has 6. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
MP outside. MP drives in. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Well, Sarr is...
First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Washington. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business, catching up on the injuries around the league. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie, it was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched.
And guys, let's take a look at the Wizards in that first half. Neither side able to build a significant lead through 2.
Playing well on the road can be...
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. Some changes here for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And MP subbed in for Anthony. Carrington, he's checked in for Washington. Sarr finds McCollum. Back to Sarr. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 7 assists in the game.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Bobby Portis out there with Miles Turner. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Washington leading by 3. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Down low. Here's Carrington. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Now it's a 7-point Washington lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Portis, the pass to Turner. Portis the screen. 6 to shoot. MP outside. Goes up on the wing, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in for Sarr. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside Coulibaly. George, a screen on Trent. Outside Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. George, a screen on Trent. Inside. And George gets it to go on the assist by Coulibaly. Koulibaly's got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 9. Now MP. He's got 13. Pass to Porter. It's stolen by Koulibaly. It's stolen by MP. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Portis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Wizards leading by 7. There's McCollum with the 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Turner, a screen on Koulibaly. MP, the pass to Porter. Here's MP. Clock at 6. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Washington. George has got 4 rebounds now. Koulibaly with it. Portis picks him up. Carrington. Washington again can't hit. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And George with the jam.
Well, Bilal Koulibaly showing you the vision right there. That is an excellent sign for his development.
MP up top. McCollum defends. Pass to Trent. Right side Porter. Good work defensively by Carrington. The shot misses. And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of... Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Keep making the extra pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Washington leading by 9. And so in the game for Washington. Kispert is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then there's Johnson. And it's Gill in at the center position. Carrington with it. Now guarded by MP. Prince against Middleton. Pass to Johnson. And yep, it's good. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's MP. Gill grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Carrington. Rebound, Milwaukee. He's got a clear path. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Bucks trail by 11. MP outside. Getting it done inside. MP.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Wizards leading by 9. Middleton outside. To the inside. Here's Gill. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And the Bucks making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Carrington. Over MP. Off the left rim and out.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. catches it. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
The Bucks trail by 10. And here's MP from outside. Washington with a rebound. Sarr's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Carrington. Hits the trifecta. And the Wizards lead by 15.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Milwaukee making... Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
The Bucks shooting about 43% on this one.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Wizards.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Chris Middleton.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that
a disappointing loss for you and your team tonight, MP. What's your evaluation of your performance? You had some good moments, but not enough, ultimately.
I give it an incomplete.
Over to you, B.A.
Thank you, Dominic.
Air fryer, crisp them right up.
You know, that's a good idea. I might have to do that myself.
Right? Right? Isn't that what I said?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my rookie bench tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. Do you feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP.